This is the first time that McDonald's sales have dropped since the end of 2020.
McDonald's is struggling. The brand is reporting a drop in sales worldwide. They're down by 1%. McDonald's shares have tanked by 15%. Why? Because customers find their burgers too expensive.
And the impact of tariffs on the fast food industry. Let's dive into the shocking details of McDonald's struggles and the far-reaching consequences of President Trump's protectionist policies. A sudden drop. McDonald's faces unprecedented losses. In a world where fast food has always been synonymous with affordable comfort, McDonald's is facing a harsh reality. Customers are now finding their beloved Big Macs too expensive, and many are opting to eat at home instead. This shift has hit McDonald's hard, leading to a shocking announcement from CEO Chris Kempczynski. Early this morning in Chicago, he went live with an urgent statement. McDonald's is forced to pull back production lines and temporarily shut down all U.S. operations to mitigate losses. The immediate shockwave rippled across Wall Street, sending McDonald's stock into freefall, plunging by a staggering 18%. But the problems didn't stop there. In an unprecedented move, 1,700 McDonald's franchise partners filed a class action lawsuit accusing the White House of strangling supply chains and cornering the company into a dead end with its protectionist tariffs. The domino effect of protectionism, rising tariffs, cause havoc. The situation became even more dire with the introduction of the America First 2.0 executive order. This order greenlit the highest tariffs in modern history, with a 25% tax on most goods from Mexico and Canada, and even more drastic increases on so-called sensitive items. Within weeks, the fallout was felt across the supply chain. McDonald's, which relies on 70% of its beef from Canada and significant cheese imports from the EU, was hit particularly hard. Tariffs drove up the cost of ground beef by 43%, and prices on key ingredients, from frozen potatoes to packaging materials, skyrocketed. Suppliers like Lamb Weston, which provides fries for McDonald's, admitted to raising prices by 23% to cover new shipping and tariff expenses. As costs surged, McDonald's was left with no choice but to raise menu prices, especially on its iconic dollar menu, which is built on razor-thin margins. But even promotional combo deals couldn't save the company from its spiraling losses. The collapse of the $1 menu, a casualty of tariffs. The very thing that made McDonald's a household name, the $1 menu, has now become a liability. The U.S. fast food industry operates on paper-thin margins. Any cost increase above 10% can easily drive a business into the red. McDonald's has faced this issue head-on, with the cost of ingredients and packaging rising nearly 35% in just 5 years. As input costs outpaced sales growth, McDonald's was forced to raise prices on their once affordable items. Sales from value combos plummeted by as much as 18% in the first quarter of 2025. For many, the Golden Arches no longer offered a quick, affordable meal. It was becoming a luxury they could no longer afford. And the backlash was swift. Low-income customers, long the backbone of McDonald's customer base, turned away in droves, pushing the company further into crisis. The global price gap, U.S. versus China. While the price of a Big Mac soared in the U.S., the story was quite different in China. For the first time in 2 decades, the price gap between a Big Mac in the U.S. and China exploded. In the U.S., the iconic sandwich now costs $5.29, while in China it's a mere $3.53. That $1.76 difference marks the largest price gap in recent history, and it's left American diners stunned. As input costs rise faster than wages, even the once affordable menu items have become luxuries for many. The price hike is one more symptom of a larger crisis within McDonald's and the fast food industry at large. The fallout, job losses, and strained communities. The tariff battle has hit McDonald's employees the hardest. The company has confirmed plans to lay off 60,000 workers across major U.S. hotspots like Ohio, Iowa, and Texas, regions that are crucial to McDonald's supply chain. These layoffs have had a devastating effect on local economies, with some areas seeing up to a 40% drop in corporate tax revenue. For many towns that rely on McDonald's as a major employer, the situation is dire. Without affordable food options, local residents are left scrambling to make ends meet. The future of McDonald's, can it survive the tariff crisis? McDonald's is now caught in a high-stakes game. It must dodge tariffs, cut costs, and maintain customer trust, all while navigating a precarious supply chain. But as prices continue to rise and quality slips, McDonald's could become the first major brand to fall victim to the very tariffs that were meant to protect U.S. jobs.
If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more updates and content. We've got plenty more coming your way.